What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. You already know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join the fucking journey, because y'all already know it takes 2 seconds to do. It don't cost nothing. And not to mention with the fact that you're gonna be, when you subscribe, you're entering in to win a $100 giveaway. So go hit that subscribe button. Anyways, guys, as you can tell by the title, you already know what we're going to be talking about. So I just wanted to go ahead, get the message out there. I want you guys to share this video as much as possible, because when I tell you that this is going to be an important message, that's exactly what this is going to be. If you guys already are not quarantined, make sure you get quarantined. It is the most important thing that the United States is asking you to do. It doesn't matter if the news told you to get quarantined. It doesn't matter. You should want to already be quarantined. And I say it like that because there's so many young kids out there who don't care. And they don't care if they get it. It's not about... I'm young myself. I'm 25. And it's not about us getting it, guys. It's about being a carrier and not realizing we're carrying it. And you're sitting there and you're passing it on to the older generation who don't have the ability, the immune system, to be able to fight off what we would be able to. We have the strength. We have, I'm not saying our immune system is great, but we do have, I mean, everyone's immune system is different, but we do have that stronger ability for being younger to be able to fight it off. And I myself have friends who have kids who can't fight it. You know, if they get it, it kills them, and they're like 2 or 3 years old, and they shouldn't have to they shouldn't have to worry about whether or not their kid is playing outside in their front or backyard and the neighbors passing it on to them. I mean, you guys are supposed to be 600 feet away from each other at all times. You guys should be making sure you're self-quarantined. Make sure your house is sanitized. Make sure you're washing your hands. If you don't have Lysol, bleach kills it too. You guys, make sure we're doing this stuff not only for yourself, but for other people. You know, for being a carrier, you're hurting people around you, and without even realizing it. You might have it and not even realize it. You might have it and you don't have no symptoms. You might have it and you know you're just feeling sick, but you're going to the grocery store anyways. Stay home. My household is all under quarantined, and there's 5 of us in this house. And with the 5 of us, we're all quarantined. And we've been quarantined probably going on, I want to say, a week now. It's been about a week that we've been quarantined. And I mean, there's not really much we can do at home. We find board games, we find stuff to do, we find yard work to do. We clean. There's always something that can be done that you guys haven't really got to, because you're either one, busy working, you're at school, maybe you're doing both. So it really makes a difference to self-quarantine yourself, even if you don't have it. Just you self-quarantining yourself will help everybody. They're saying that it might last till August. Guys, if everyone self-quarantines, we could probably actually have this knocked out within 6 weeks, or at least almost gone within 6 weeks. And everyone will be back to their normal daily living. But we all have to work together. We all have to work as a team. Make sure you're there for your neighbors. Be there for one another. If one person needs someone to talk to because they lost a family member due to this stuff, like, This stuff is serious, guys, and it's hurting a lot of people. There's thousands of people who've already passed away because of this virus. Um, and it would help if everyone worked as a team and just knocked it out together. It's very, very important that we do this, guys. Like I said, not just because of ourselves, but for people that we could be affecting without knowing it. I myself work at a home, but obviously I have this. I mean, I've just had surgery 2 weeks ago, so I have been out of work. So unfortunately, I mean, gratefully actually, I don't have to leave the house. I can stay home. I can self quarantine. I can keep myself healthy. Mainly, the people I'm worried about is my family, my man's family, making sure everyone's safe. And even though it don't sound like a big deal, it really is, guys. It really is. It's 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 like the people back in 1800s, guys. Your ancestors, your family back in the 1800s. They went through so much more than what we are going through now. They've bought so much stuff off that it is insane to think that all we have to do is stay home. That's it. All we're doing is staying home and taking care of our house and our kids and our families and making sure that our hands are staying washed and the house is staying sanitized and just staying 600 feet away from people and just, like I said, staying at home. And that's literally all we're being asked to do. And to think about what people in the 1800s had to do is so much more difficult to deal with than what we have to. What we're being asked to do is almost nothing compared to what they had to do. And it's so crazy to even think about and imagine, to know what they could have possibly went through versus what we're going through today. And it's just something where we need to all get drawn together, all help each other out. The National Guard team is getting brought in. There's a lot of states right now that are on lockdown. I know LA is on lockdown. I know Illinois is on lockdown. Ohio is on lockdown. And I know Michigan is going to be on lockdown. So, guys, and I believe Texas actually has a certain time that they have to be inside. So it's very important that we stay cautious and take the precautions that we need to take. The whole thing about grocery stores being completely out of toilet paper and completely out of baby wipes and all that, like, that is unnecessary. It really is. You guys need enough to get through the 2 weeks. I have friends and family who are going crazy over this stuff. Leave that for the next person. All we need is enough to get us through the next couple weeks. Not a year's worth, not 2 years worth, not 3 years worth. We literally need enough to get us through a couple weeks. At least, probably, about 3 weeks worth. That's all we need, guys. There's no reason why we're buying years worth. I went to the store the other day, or one of my family members, we send out one person from our household to go to the grocery store, and that one person went to the grocery store to get toilet paper, and someone had bought 48 cases, not rolls, not anything like that. 48 cases. That is over a year's worth of toilet paper being used that person is not going to use. Now, that is kind of what I'm talking about, and what I'm relating to is because I feel like, there's babies out there right now who I know of. Actually, I have friends, you know, people on Facebook are saying about how they have kids and they didn't find no wipes for their babies. And that's sad, guys. The fact that people are out there and they're buying wipes because there's no toilet paper. Leave those baby wipes for the babies. You guys only need enough to get through the next couple weeks. Take what you need, buy what you need, and let the next person do the same. We have to be there for each other. We have to help each other in this time of need. We're not the only ones going out and buying stuff. There's other families out there who need stuff as well, and we have to be considerate of others. This isn't a hate message. This is just an attention message to help everyone. Um, if anyone lost anyone or needs someone to talk to, or you guys are scared about what's going on, you can definitely DM me. I'll be here to talk to. I can definitely say that there's not really a reason to be scared. I think this is something that where if everyone stayed home, this will be gone in the next 6 weeks and we can have it knocked out and be back to our daily living. So there's nothing to be scared of, but we do have to do what we can to keep ourselves healthy, take vitamin C, drink lots of water, and make sure our families and friends are doing the same. And like I said, if we can do this, guys, that would be awesome, and spreading the message is the best way to do so. But I really hope you guys didn't take this message offensive. I didn't mean for it to be offensive. I'm just trying to get this word out there because I feel like there's families out there who can't afford to buy in bulk. I know I can't, but I can afford to buy to buy weeks worth to get our family by. And I know there's other people out there who are just like me who can't afford to buy in bulk and can only afford to buy, a couple days worth or a couple weeks worth as well. And we have to be considerate of those people too. And that is all I'm saying. There's nothing rude being said. There's nothing hated that is being addressed. It's just that. So please do not come at me. Please don't comment negative things. Let's work together, and God bless you guys, to you and your family, and I hope your family stays safe. Bye, guys.